ordinance 477.
Ordinance number 477, bond ordinance providing for the design and construction of a new magnet school on the premises of Middlesex College and in Violet County of Middlesex, New Jersey, appropriating $47 million, therefore authorizing the issuance of $44,761,900 bond or notes of the county to finance part of the cost thereof, and further authorizing a public hearing to be held April 18, 2024 at 6:30 p.m. and authorizing publication thereof.
Open up the meeting to the public on ordinance number 477. State your name and address, and you have 5 minutes.
Yeah, Charlie Prattville, New Brunswick. So this is appropriating $47 million to create a new school, which is a good thing to do. I want to understand the process that went into picking this site for the school. So I understand these decisions have already been made, but what led you to decide that the best place to do the magnet school was in Edison on the premises of Middlesex College?
Sure. So, 2 things. One is, this was a project that was approved prior to the CIO initiative, which is 75% funded through the state, 25% the county. The decision to put the facility, the education facility on the college campus was very similar to what we decided upon when we moved the science and technology school that's currently on the college campus there. This magnet school offers a set of programs related to logistics and business opportunities for students. As part of the CIO project, we're also putting the workforce development operation there as well. And so when you look at both the magnet school and the college, and the type of students that come out of it, allowing them to work closely with also workforce development provides a center of excellence for both taking individuals from education through the workforce through jobs.
Okay. I appreciate that. You touched on it. There's already an academy school there, right, at the same campus, so that will remain in operation. You'll have 2 magnet schools in the same general location.
That's correct.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I would respectfully submit that the magnet schools, which many folks might refer to or remember as VOTEC schools, are a really good thing, and they help a lot of people. And I think it would be better if they were spread out more. And selfishly, I care about New Brunswick, and I know that we were home to the first VOTEC in the United States of America. And it's a building that's sitting abandoned on Easton Avenue right now, closed years ago for reasons that I've never been able to figure out. And I just think that as the county does choose to expand and build out the magnet schools into more places, gosh, it would make more sense to have one in New Brunswick than to have 2 on the Middlesex College campus. That's just one man's opinion, but I think, as you move forward, you should consider New Brunswick. And certainly, the question remains of what to do with that building there. I know it's no longer a public building, but I think there's a real opening in New Brunswick to have this kind of education, and it would help a lot of people. And one thing that I'm sure you're all aware, a lot of folks in New Brunswick don't drive, and options for things like getting your kid to a really good school are somewhat limited because of that. So I think that it makes sense to have a VOTEC or magnet school in New Brunswick more than it does to spend $47 million on a new one in an area where there's already one. But can you just tell me, you mentioned it does fit into the CIO plan, or it's been kind of co-opted into the CIO plan, is that fair to say, or it's just totally separate project? Is this?
No, since it's on the college campus, we simply look at the CIO as a comprehensive program. So since it's at the same site, you just incorporate it, even though the funding was separate. But when you look at all that's going on for the various projects of the multicultural center, stadium, the student center, workforce development, and magnet school, that all comprises the CIO project.
Okay. And I guess my cry is for more public input, more engagement, because I know that there's a lot of people in the county that would have opinions about this if they were asked before the decisions were made. But here we are now, and I know these, again, decisions have already been made. But in the future, as the county grows, make sure to gather input from the public, especially when you're making such a big decision like this. That's all.
Is there a motion to close the public portion?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. A motion to adopt ordinance 477.
Second.
Roll call.
County Commissioner Escobar Barber?
Yes.
County
Yes.
Commissioner Kenny? County Commissioner Thomas?
Yes.
County Commissioner McCollum?
Yes.
County Commissioner Nara?
Yes.
County Commissioner Tamara? County Commissioner Director Rio?
Yes.